Hey guys, so today I have a great boot camp circuit workout training video for you today that I'll be able to show you how to do it. It'll take 15 minutes. I have a perfect plan for you guys, and let's get started. So basically, I'm going to be using my computer as a timer to time through everything. And let me give a quick rundown of what boot camp circuit is. Basically, compared to HIIT training, it's instead of HIIT training where you're training as hard as you can and then you get a break after every single one. Boot camp circuits, you go through, I'm going to have you go through 3 exercises in 3 different groups. You're going to go through those 3 exercises, and then I'm going to get you, after I get through, I have it split up into 3 different sections: upper body, lower body, and cardio, just for the entire body. And after that, you're going to get a minute 30 break. And each exercise you're going to be doing for 30 seconds. So we have 3 for upper, 3 for lower, 3 for cardio. And that will get you tired. We're going to go through this all twice, and then you're done. So it's meant to get blood pumping, your energy flowing. It's supposed to make you tired. This isn't about, it's pacing yourself, but also just giving everything that you can for that 30-second each exercise. And there's no rest in between each one until you get to the very end. And once you get to that very end, you get that minute 30 break, and you can get some water, just relax for a little bit. But this is going to kick your butt, so I'm excited to do this. So we're going to start off by, I'm going to use my computer as a timer. You won't be able to see it, but I will. So basically, we're going to start off with leg stretch warm-up. You're going to have your legs apart. Sorry, I wish I could angle the camera, but this is what's going to have to be. You're going to have your legs spread open. You're going to reach down to the middle. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. And we're doing this to loosen the hamstrings, loosen the quads, really just make sure that we don't pull anything while we're doing this strenuous exercise and getting our blood pumping and flowing. We're going to do that for 30 seconds, then you're going to reach to the right for 30 seconds, then we're going to reach to the left for 30 seconds. I want to speed this up a little bit so I can get to the exercise, but if you need to, you could pause the video, complete this exercise within the right amount of time, and then go from there. So I'm going to do the left, and then we're gonna bring them together. Reach down, really try to hit that hamstring. Try to really just get that blood flowing, get that energy getting ready for the exercises we're about to do. Awesome. Okay, next we're gonna be doing a little bit of shoulder and arm and back warm up. So I'm just gonna be on my knees. You can stand up. We're gonna do forward shoulder circles, if you'd like to call them that. And then the further you get along in time, make them bigger and faster, and then do them backwards. Start off little, and gradually make those circles bigger. And then we're going to do a reach across for 30 seconds for both arms. Awesome. Okay. And then I just have to put my hands behind my back, pull, just do a little twist, and we should be ready. Awesome, guys. So today, get ready, because this is gonna be intense. Basically, we're starting, I'm gonna teach the exercise, and then I'm gonna do the first phase. I'm gonna teach you how to do it, and then I'll do a demonstration for you to begin with, and then while you're working out, I'll give you different ways you can do the exercise to help yourself if you're not as strong or you need more of a challenge. So we're going to first start off with the upper body portion. You're going to do push-ups. Awesome. So you're going to get a push-up and do as many push-ups as you can for 30 seconds. After that, we're going to do tricep dips. Grab any chair you can. I'm even have a rolly chair. I'm just going to put it against something so that it's not wobbling. Well, it's going to wobble a little bit, but so it doesn't roll around. Tricep dips. And then, lastly, it's going to be called hand taps. You have your hand shoulder width apart and tap. Awesome. The next one we're going to do is lower body, which what you're going to be doing is the 3 exercises are going to be squats. Just do as many squats as you can. We're going to be doing lunges. So I'll do it facing this way. I'm just going to step into a lunge. And then switch legs. 30 seconds. And then lastly, we're going to do wall sits for 30 seconds. I don't have a wall, but I have my dresser. I can do a wall We'll sit like that. Make sure you have the 90-degree angle. Awesome, okay? And that completes the lower body portion. Lastly is the cardio. Cardio is gonna be jumping jacks. 30 seconds. After that, it's going to be running in place. Just running in place, high knees basically, running in place. And then lastly, is gonna be burpees. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna drop to the ground, kick the legs out, and then if you'd like to make more, or I'll explain that later. And you kick legs back in, and jump to the ceiling. 30 seconds. Awesome, okay. We're going to do this now. We're gonna get the circuit in. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna be doing, and every time the 30 seconds are up, I'm gonna tell you what to switch to. We're gonna just keep going, and I'll be explaining what different things you could do during that exercise. And again, we're just gonna be doing this through once, but I'll make sure to do everything and properly explain everything to you, just to make sure that we know how to do everything correctly, nothing gets hurt, and you're really getting that work in correctly, healthily, and mightily. Yes, awesome, let's go. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with the push-ups. Okay, you're doing your push-ups, shoulder width apart, down and up. Make sure the back is flat. If the push-up is too challenging for you, you can go on your knees and do a push-up like that. Just make sure you're getting all the way down, chest parallel, your face looking at the floor, hands spread wide. We don't want gamer hands or gamer fingers wide. And if you need more of a challenge, you could pop your feet up on something that you're using the tricep dips for. That'll make the push-up more challenging. Awesome. Okay, now we're switching to the tricep dips. You're doing your tricep dips. You're going down and up. Make sure you're hitting that 90-degree angle. If it's too challenging, bring those feet in. It gives you a little bit more help doing that. If you need more of a challenge when doing tricep dips, maybe add a weight onto yourself, or do a slow down movement of this. You're going slow down, up, slow down, up. It's a little bit more of a workout, and awesome. And then lastly is the hand taps. So, like it's similar with the push-ups, shoulder width apart, you're tapping. If you need a little bit of help, because it's a little too strenuous to be on the full push-up, get on your knees and do it. And like I said, I wouldn't really advise putting your feet up. You can if you need more of a challenge, but maybe widen those hands a little bit. Make it more challenging for you. Awesome, okay. Next, going lower. We're hitting squats. So while you're doing your squats, feet shoulder width apart, all the way down, flat back, all the way up. To make it maybe a little bit less challenging for you, what you can do is you can just take a little bit of a breather in between each one. I want to do that. Go all the way down still. We want that full range of motion. Activate the glutes, the hams, calves, the quads, everything. We want everything to hit. And to make it more challenging, slow it down, more control. Awesome, okay? We're killing it, awesome. Next, lunges. Let's hit some lunges, awesome. Lunges, step back. Make sure you're going all the way down. If it's too challenging for you, you can let that knee touch the floor and then get back up. And if you need more of a challenge, don't let the knee touch. If you need even more challenge, have the foot propped up and go down like do this like lunge squat type of situation. I forgot what the terminology for that was. Awesome. Okay. Next, we're doing wall sits. These suck. Okay. Just make sure the feet underneath your knees. And then once you're doing that, you are gonna make sure you have the 90-degree angle. Hold that for 30 seconds if you need a little bit more help. Have the feet a little bit more out, but that's a little bit more challenging. Or you can have the feet in, whichever works for you. Awesome, okay? Next is cardio. Awesome, so next we're gonna be hitting jumping jacks. So you jump your jacks as best as you can. Make sure the form is correct. With this, it's kind of hard to make it a little easier, a little harder. It's really just pushing yourself. If you are too tired, go a little slower. If you need to go faster, go faster. Alright, got a little messed up. Awesome. Okay. Next is running in place. Awesome. Now running in place. If you need to make it more challenging, get those knees up. If you want to be less challenging, go a little slower, have your feet a little closer to the ground. But it's all about pushing yourself. Whatever works for you is what you gotta do for yourself. Awesome. Okay, lastly is burpees. Let's go. Burpees are the best. So, like I said, you're gonna get down. You wanna make it more challenging when you kick your feet out? Do a push-up. Push-up, knees up, bring them back, and jump. Just do that. If it's too challenging for you, just bring the hands out, and then just stand up. Just make sure you have good form when doing this. You're not hurting anything. And awesome. Now you get your minute and 30 break. And why I love doing this kind of circuit, like I've been saying, I'm breathing a little hard, and I've just barely done every exercise. It really gets the blood flowing, your cardio's going, your upper body's going to be tired, it's going to be getting there sore because the lactic acid is building up from the push-ups. It's going to get your chest and triceps working, tricep dips, really going to get those triceps and shoulders really working in there. And then the hand taps, it's going to activate your core. Holding, making sure when you're tapping each hand that you're not swaying your body. Keeping it tight. Keeping it tight. Then, when you're hitting squats, or when you're hitting lower body, you're really hitting everything that you can there. You're hitting your quads, your hamstrings. Another way to make squats more challenging, turn to a squat jump. That works too. That's hitting your quads. Like I said, that's really just getting that work in. And I've given ways that you can make that more challenging or easier for you. Whichever works for you, you can do that there. Awesome. And you got lunges, like I said. Really gonna work on your balance, core balance, making sure you're keeping everything together. Because with this, you can get all shaky. Just making sure, nice and balanced. It's a good part about that, and it's really gonna work your glutes. Really gonna work those. And then, the wall sits. I call this the quad killers because wow, this makes those burn. It's a great exercise. It just gets harder with time. The second set rolls around after this break, which it's most likely over by now, but I'm just going to continue talking because what you can do is you can pause this video and go right back to that. Awesome, okay? And then while you're doing cardio, because everyone loves cardio. No, because you need it. Awesome. The jumping jacks is going to get everything moving, everything going. Not on one body part is staying still in that. Running in place. You're really going to be focused more on the lower body, but just pumping those arms, those legs, making sure your feet, you're not flat-footed on that. Keeping bouncing with the calves. Really going to get that going. And then the burpees, it's just, that's self-explanatory. It's so much to that movement. To really get that going, there's nothing better. And what we're going to finish this off with is a little bit of a cool down. Awesome. So when you're at this part, you've most likely finished the entire warm-up, gone through upper phase 1, lower phase 1, the cardio one, taking a break, and then you went through phase 2 again, just going through it again. And right now you're here, the cool down. It's very similar to the warm-up because I like to really focus on those movements. So what I'm really going to do is with this, we're going to work on just hip flexibility. So what we're going to do first is a butterfly. We're going to do a butterfly. I'm going to adjust my camera so you can see me. Awesome. A little better. Okay. So you're going to have your feet together, bring as close as you can. And with your elbows, you're going to push down. And you're going to do this for 30 seconds. Doing this is really going to open up your groin. It's really going to help with a lot of exercises and a lot of flexibility that is just really helpful. And then next, a variation from the feet together or the feet back or from out is going to have your quad back like this. It's just really going to stretch the quad when you go forward, and it's going to get the hamstring. So like this, we'll do it like this. Then you get out of the way. Just go for it. Ooh. You should probably do that more. Do that for 30 seconds for that side. Switch sides. Ooh, that hurts again. That side for 30 seconds. That's the lower body. And then what else I like to do is, I believe it's called, in yoga, I don't know the exact terminology for it, but what we're going to do is, we're going to be on our knees, sit back, and then lean forward. And try to just flatten out. Try to have that, try to flatten out, just really get that, those lats stretching out, feel that. 30 seconds, we're going to do that for. And then, that is it, guys. We were done. If you like to do a little bit of the warm-ups, it's a great cool-down exercise as well. Doing the shoulder circles across the body. Those are great ways to cool down after doing these exercises. And that is all, guys. You've completed the boot camp circuit. It is gnarly. This is going to kick your butt. You're going to be tired. You're going to be sweating. You're going to need a shower. Oh my god, I'm going to need a shower right now because this kicked my butt. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you had fun doing this exercise. I'll see you later. Bye.